Well, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the start of day 7 here on the Carnival Venezia. And I am up at the Serenity area because I'm about to do a ship tour. And that's how I'm going to get my day started as far as the vlogging goes. But then we have an interview, a second interview, because I did one before that's also in my video library with Mike Diaria. He is the cruise director here aboard the Carnival Venezia. So we're going to have some fun with a little interview and some questions with him. So check that out. I'll probably give you a short clip in this vlog, and then you'll have to watch the entire interview if you'd like later on. But right now, I'm going to get started with the ship tour. So got to go to work. Here we go.
Cruise code! Yeah!
I just can't get away from a good time.
Coach Cruise, like, subscribe, share. You know what to do.
All right, so we are going to start your ship tour up on deck 15. That is the Serenity area, 21 and over only. So here we go. All right, so just finished the ship tour. Now I'm off to pick up Bridget because she's going to help me with the interview with Mike. That's supposed to start in about 10 or 15 minutes, so I got to hustle here. I got my stuff here ready to set up, and the mics and all that other good stuff that you need. And we are going to get to this interview in just a minute. Here we go.
Did you have like an outro saying? I forget.
I mean,
last time I said
my
something.
slogan is "Can't get away from a good time."
That's what.
Yeah.
I knew it was something like that. I couldn't
Yeah,
just remember off the top of my head.
Yeah, but all right. Well, I guess we can get rolling.
That's cool.
Hey, everybody! Welcome to Coach Cruise, and today we have the pleasure of getting an interview with the cruise director of the Carnival Venezia. That is one Mr. Mike Diaria here to my right. And this is a special cruise because this was the New Year's Eve cruise. So we have a question or two related to that. But the other thing is, this isn't the first interview we've done. This is our second.
That's our second. I think we did one. What was it? June or May,
yeah.
June, something like that?
Yeah, I think it was
May
June.
or June.
Yep.
We did one then.
Yep, absolutely. And that was great. We had a great interview. So I asked him a little bit more formal questions related to cruising. We're going to change things up a little bit and get to know Mike a little bit more on a personal level. So when you come on the cruise, you can say, hey, you know, I mean, when you said this, I whatever, you know, so you can get related to it that way. So as I said, though, this is a New Year's Eve cruise. One of my favorite cruises to do, probably my favorite cruise to do as a cruiser. And Mike, of course, being the cruise director, hosted the New Year's Eve party. And let me just tell you, it was amazing.
Happy New Year!
It was crowded, but of course it's going to be crowded because everybody's up on the Lido deck. But everybody seemed to have a glow stick, and the music was just like perfect, you know, and everybody's just, it was great. It was great. So my first question to Mike is, it was just New Year's Eve, and the party on the Venezia was fabulous, as I mentioned. What New Year's Eve party was the best that you've been a part of, either as a cruise director or on the fun squad? Was this one the best? Because I imagine this would be hard to beat. This one was good.
Really good. This one was a really good party because honestly, this was one of my favorites because the way it got to work. Like after we did the atrium party, I got to go to every single venue around the ship, and every single venue had people in it.
Oh, wow.
Like we had people in the gondola lounge, we had people in the atrium lobby, we had people in the Carnival lounge, and I got to go stop at every single venue, say hi to people. By 11:40, it's when I got upstairs to the Lido deck finally, and that's when the party was already in full swing. So when I got up there, the deck was packed.
Absolutely
packed. DJ Tiana was killing it up there with the music and everything.
Yes, she was.
So that was a lot of fun. This was a really good party. And another New Year's party that's memorable, they're both very comparable, is when I did the first one on the Carnival Celebration.
Oh, okay.
So when we did the inaugural season of Celebration, Lee Mason was the cruise director.
Yes.
I was just a fun squad. Lee was actually in the center stage, and I got to host the Lido deck party.
Oh, very cool.
So those are two very memorable New Year's parties, I have to say.
Right, and I'm glad you brought that up because those of you that go on an XL class ship, you have your choice of where you want to bring in the New Year's party because the ship is so big and there's so many people that they can't accommodate very easily all of the people in one set location. So they do two New Year's Eve parties. I remember when I was on the Celebration, I actually did the downstairs part.
Oh, you were in the
yeah. So I missed you. Otherwise, I could have been part of that too. But but yeah, so that's a great point. But yeah, I mean, it just had an absolute great time. Other deck parties. You got Rock and Glow, which we did
That was last
just
night. That's
yesterday,
yesterday, yeah.
and that was a lot of fun. And I tell you what, I didn't used to be the person that dressed up and everything, but it's kind of fun.
Now you're starting to get into it.
Yeah, it's kind of fun. So, those of you that are coming on, I mean, the 80s night, people dress up in their 80s, costumes. Okay, so another change Carnival is making to, well, their business, so make more money. Most of you probably recognize the large 1.75 liter bottles of water that you can purchase, and in 8 packs, if you will, before the cruise, or even on your cruise. Well, those are going bye-bye. It happened just a cruise or two ago, from what I'm told. So I was surprised when I got on the ship to find a 1 liter bottle. That's what they're serving now, are 1 liter bottles instead of the 1.75. So just be prepared. And the thing is, the price didn't change. You'd think, oh, well, the price probably went down because they're giving you, almost half as much. Nope, price is the same. So they're charging you the same amount for less. So just be conscious of that when you order your water, because you might need to order some extra now, since you're getting almost getting about half as much as you did previously.
That's the most amount of glasses I've seen in front of you.
tonight, you know where? AMARE Bar, aka Alchemy Bar. So that's it. But I'm a teacher. That's my real job. So yeah. So I got to work on Monday. Back to work. I'd love to stay on.
Back to work tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah, and you guys never get a day off. It's terrible.
What day? What day?
You get 30 years.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's why I say. Yeah, you don't know. You don't know.
I guess because we have to drive. Then you'll get there.
Yeah, I got you. Well, that makes sense.
Yeah, right.
Last day. We're still partying. The party squad is still out.
Party never ends.
Hell yeah. No, it doesn't. Heck yeah. Last night. Let's go.
Oh, look, we're in there.
Today was gonna be the day I was gonna sing a song for you. But now I notice somehow that top shows a lot of you. I don't believe that anybody's not looking at your boobs right now. I'm looking at them, you can't even tell. It's called the peripherals. Oh, sorry dear, I don't want to be mean. But did they ever bounce like a trampoline? There are many things that I would like to say to you, but I don't want to get fired. But maybe you'll feed me like a baby. Is that a wonder bra? In the middle of the night, I'm walking in my sleep through the valley, to the river so deep. Good night, sweethearts. Good night. Oh yeah, shit. One last verse. Here's an actual good singer. I'm just the comedian.
Deep trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed days and the dark sacred nights, and I think to myself, what a wonderful
We are out of the room. It's day 8. That means we got to get off the ship. So we have a late flight, so we're gonna just wait for them to kick everybody off, and we'll be some of the last people to get off the ship. So now, as most of you know, you get to enjoy breakfast the day you get off, and we're getting in line for the omelets. Yeah, I'm gonna start off with the omelet. Got some coffee already, and yeah, get this final morning started. Here we go. So I asked if Cheers worked. We're in Port Canaveral today, and they said yes. And Cheers usually does work at the morning you're getting off. But one of the ships I recently went on, they said it worked, but not for alcohol. This one I got 2 spiked coffees, and they said it worked. So yeah, I don't know. I guess it works in some ports, but not the others. All right, well, we are about to debark. See the nearly empty Carnival Venezia, finishing up the 3rd time now. 3rd cruise I've been on the Venezia. It's a beautiful ship. It's a little bit different. There are pros and cons to it. Stay tuned for my review, or it might already be up depending upon when you're seeing this video. But yeah, overall, just a really, really great time. New Year's Eve was super fun, and New Year's Day, just all of it. You know, we had a little bad weather in a couple of ports, but that can't be controlled. And yeah, just, I mean, you get off one cruise and you already start looking forward to the next. So looking forward to March. Third week of March, the Mardi Gras will be coming up. That is an XL class ship, so we've been going up in size, each of our 3 cruises here. All right, have a good one. Nice to meet you. We went from the Spirit class Thanksgiving, we went to a Vista class ship here in the Venezia, and then we will be on the XL class Mardi Gras, the next ship up. So we're trying all these different classes out. So here we go. All right, all my cruise travelers, let me give you some money saving advice here. So behind me is a company called Go Ports out of Orlando, and they have shuttles, these big buses that are taking you to and from Port Canaveral. $29 a person, $29.95, something like that. Our transportation there, we took an Uber, it was 67 bucks. It's like, okay, no problem. We were planning to do the same thing when we got off the cruise ship because of, too many people requesting rides or something. The ride was going to cost us in an Uber like $230. So I knew about GoPort because I had taken it before. And like I say, it was only $30 each way. That's even cheaper than the shuttle that Carnival or your other cruise lines will provide you by at least $5. So that is an idea for you. If you want to save a little bit of money, and the seats are nice in there, they recline back, enough leg room, all the other good stuff. So yeah, that's a little tip for you. Coach Cruise, have a great day.